Hey, Aspire students, it's Dr. Brown with the last message that I'll send before you go out on spring break. I'm excited for you to have a little bit of time to yourself to rest and reflect, which is why we actually planned our reflection sessions in this 2 weeks before you're about to go out. So you can take even more time on your own to really think about not just your Aspire experience, but your experience as a student at VCU. And so for our message today, I created some words out of the word reflect. And I really like acronyms, so this is one that I thought would be of use to you as you're thinking about how you use your time and have this time to reflect on things. So, of course, reflect, REFLECT, find out what it means to me. So now you'll know. The R, I want you to remember the goals that you have. I want you to remember why you joined Aspire. I want you to remember why you're a student at VCU. Why are you in the major you're in? And what is the impact that you hope to have on your community and the world? So always keep that in mind as you're doing different things in the community with us. But as you walk through life, what's the end goal? Why am I doing what I'm doing? For E, I want you to fully engage. I think particularly when you're stressed out, you have a lot of credits, you have work, you have all of these things going on. It can be difficult when you're going to friends or you're going to lunch buddies to just be present. But that's so important for a lot of the service that we do when we're interacting with people and where we can be that light for them in their busy day. And really just take the time. I hear a lot of you say that when you go on service opportunities in the community, it is your time to just decompress and just let those things go. And I think that's a really good way to look at it. And it allows you to get the most out of that experience. So always fully engaged. The F, I want you to follow your heart and follow your dreams. I think some of you are in a real crossroads at your life and you're thinking about how you're going to finish your major and how you're going to accomplish all of these big goals. I think it is important to think about all those things that will impact that decision. Do you have the funds to do what it is you want to do, whether you want to go to graduate school or you want to travel the world? Funding is always an issue, the money you're going to make, but your happiness and your passion for doing something are also important as well. And I want you to keep that all in mind as you prioritize these next steps in your life. For the L, I want you to listen. I want you to listen to your friends. I want you to listen to the Aspire staff. We have your best interest at heart. And I truly believe that when we advise you, when we talk to you, we don't want to steer you wrong. So you don't always have to take everyone's advice, but I do think it's important that you listen with an open mind to the people who care about you and who are trying to help you go to that next stage in life. And also to our community partners, be slow to speak and, hear what others have to say, because there's so much that we can learn from them, which is really important. My next E is actually a quote from MLK that I really love, which is, everybody can be great because anybody can serve. I truly believe that. I think that really is behind the mission of what we do in Aspire. I think we all have a mission and a purpose in life, and that any of us with our skills and talents can help improve our communities and help better mankind. And I'm so happy that you all have decided that you can do that through being a part of our program, and I don't take that for granted. So thank you for being great, and thank you for serving this time with us. For C, I actually have two words, to communicate and to commit. Some of you have had a hard time, committing to the program because things happen. I get that. First and foremost, you are a student. I never want anyone to say that their grades suffered because they were in Aspire. But when those things happen, you have your success coach, right? You remember my song, you need to call on your success coach. So you need to call on us. You need to let us know what's going on so that we can best support you and help you. Communication is where that comes in. So being upfront and forthright with what it is that you need. And finally, this final T, think before you act. I really do want you to take time to reflect, not only when we're designating a time to say you must reflect during this 2 weeks about your Aspire experience, but about everything that is happening in your life. Thinking about things before you take action. And it doesn't mean you have to, mull over things for too long and so that you become stagnant, but it means that you're very intentional and strategic about the decisions that you make, because they impact your life, but they impact the lives of others. So with that being said, have a wonderful spring break. Have some fun, see your family, enjoy yourself. If you have to work, I understand, you got to make that money, but at least you have a week without academic classes so that you can do some time and focus on you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of our program. We're so excited that you have decided to join us, and we know for our second years, we're going to push you through to the end, to your completion ceremony. And for our first years, we're excited to move you into a new role in your second year in the program. That's coming up just around the corner. FYI, we got 122 new people that will come in the first year cohort next year. So we're excited for that. All right, bye.